Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you, talking about my, really what I do when I fake tan, the products I use, any tips and tricks. So I'm just gonna jump into it. I have health issues that kind of make it so that it's really not good for me to sit in the sun or to, intentionally try to tan. I have to wear very heavy SPF. If I don't, I'm gonna have some issues. So if I want to be tan in the summer, which it's always fun to be a little bit tan, you look like you've been outside, I have to use a fake tanner. And so I'll just start with like the prep. So the day before I actually apply the fake tan, there's a few things that I do. In the shower, I will use an intense exfoliating glove like this one, and I just go ahead and put it on like so. And you're just gonna scrub the ever-loving hell out of your skin. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't. But there's a few different reasons why. There are a few reasons why I do that. Usually there's leftover tan from the last time I applied it that I need to just scrub off. It usually doesn't come off in a nice way. It comes off patchy and weird, and you just want to scrub it off. And the other thing is, you really want to make sure that you've exfoliated most of your dead skin off before you apply more tan. And that's just because, it's going to make the new tan last longer. And the tan, when you apply it, it's going to cling to dry patches. And if you exfoliate all that dead skin off, it's less likely that you're going to have, patches of dry dead skin. So that's step one. I also exfoliate my face. I tend to time my tanning with the night that I also apply this face mask. It's like an intense exfoliating mask. It's by Drunk Elephant, but you can find way cheaper options. I need to do that. Are these cups so cute? I've just been using them every day. I will also, I do like shave my face a little bit, and I always make sure to time it like the night before I do my tan as well. So I'll apply this mask, and then I will take a little face razor and just, get the little baby hairs anywhere where sometimes the tan on my face clings to the baby hairs. So that's helpful. That night before, I will apply some moisturizer, and I usually don't go with anything that's like super thick and greasy, just because I've found that it lasts so long on my skin. It lasts to the next day, and when you apply your tan, you don't want your skin to be like super dry, but you also don't want there to be any like grease or residue from your lotion or oil, because the tan is just not going to stick in those spots. So the night before, I apply some just basic body lotion. This is my favorite lotion ever. It's the Cocoa Radiant by Vaseline. It smells nice. It also isn't super greasy, but it kind of leaves like a sheen on your skin. So I apply this after I shave, after my exfoliate, my shower. I'll usually put on like nice cozy pajamas, make sure that like the lotion can really soak in overnight. And then the next day, usually, you know, maybe right away in the morning or like on lunch, I will go ahead and apply the tan. So I use the brand Cocoa and Eve. Sunny Honey Cocoa and Eve Poly Bronzing Foam. I use the shade Ultra Dark. To be honest, I mean, you can see I'm wearing it right now, and I left it on for the maximum, which is like 7 hours, and aside from like my knuckles getting a bit orange, it never ends up looking crazy on me, and that's why I love it. It's kind of hard to mess it up. That's not true. That's a lie. It's easy to mess up self-tan, but when you get the hang of it, this stuff is easy. So, this stuff, I've used a few different kinds of self-tanner, and I really, really like this stuff the most. It is a pump bottle like this, and it comes out in like a mousse form. And they also sell the tan applicator glove like this. Mine has seen better days. The instructions say, exfoliate before use. Apply to dry skin free from moisturizers. Apply using a self-tanning mitt in circular motions. Use sparingly on elbows, knees, wrists, and hands. Allow to develop for a minimum of 2 hours or overnight for a deeper tan. Rinse off and gently pat skin dry. Moisturize daily to maintain results. So, yes, you want to do like a pump on the glove and then really nice circular motions. Those are the basics of self-tanning. But this stuff, it's great because it smells good. I swear, it smells like apple pie. There is a bit of the weird self-tan like smell, but they do a really good job of masking it. I've left this on, so it says a minimum of 2 hours. I do 4 hours sometimes, and I still get a nice glow. But if I'm doing like a serious self-tanning session, I will leave it on for 7 or 8 hours. Then you rinse it off in the shower gently. You just like literally get in the shower and let the water rinse it off. And then you pat dry. And immediately afterwards, you apply more moisturizer. Okay. Sorry, it's that time of day again when I record and all the buses go by. So one of the most important things to do, I forgot this, and this is not like a real, if this were not an ASMR video, and I was literally making a video to educate people on self-tan, this would be terrible. But I don't feel bad jumping around as much because it's, you know, it's just for relaxation purposes. To avoid, you know, any craziness around your knuckles, your ankles, your elbows, I always take a tiny bit of lotion before I put the tan on, and I just apply it in those spots like a little bit, and I've found that it helps kind of tone down the like concentration of it there. Anyways, so every morning after that, and every night too, you're just gonna want to take more. Get your lotion, and you're gonna want to apply it everywhere. It really helps maintain the tan. If your skin is like moisturized and not starting to get like cracky looking. the tan is just gonna sit better on it, that top layer of skin with the tan on it. Honestly, the second I started doing this more consistently, I was able to get my fake tan to last from like 6 days to like sometimes 2 weeks. So you gotta do that. And the other thing is, when you apply the fake tan, some people, they don't even apply this stuff on their face. You know, it's a body bronzing foam. And, you know, I think some people break out from things like that. I have always applied it to my face as well, but I wash it off like in 4 hours instead of 8. The part of my face that has tan, I just rinse it off early so that it doesn't develop as dark, because that can look crazy. But honestly, no matter what you do, the tan on your face is going to wash off within like a day or two. I've tried everything. You know, I wash my face with a cleanser, and I try not to use exfoliants on my face after I have tan on. But no matter what, your face is probably going to end up looking a little bit whiter than your body. And I use a few products to combat that. What do you know? They're also Coco and Eve products. I like the brand a lot. So first I tried out their antioxidant face tanning micro mist. So this was like $30, and I honestly should have returned it. It is a really fine mist that you just spray like 3 to 5 times over your face, and it has the same ingredient that exists in this. I think it's just a smaller concentration. And yeah, you spray it on your face, and then you'll see within a few hours, like, it'll kind of develop on your face. My problem with this, it works. My problem with it is, you know, tan and the ingredient that causes your skin to darken, there's no way around it pulling orange on your skin. Any tan that says like olive toned, it's as far as I'm aware, that's not possible. The guide color in the mousse might be olive toned, but there's no way to prevent the way that chemical is gonna make the color, it's gonna make your skin turn. So when you spray this, unless you're putting like a layer of Vaseline on your eyebrows, the skin and your eyebrow skin is also going to darken. And I have quite ashy hair, so it just makes my eyebrows look like orange, or like really like I'm a redhead there, and it doesn't match the rest of my coloring. I also find that this builds up on spots on the face, like here and here, anywhere where there's like creasing, and I just don't think it looks, it makes your face look kind of muddy. So I should have returned it. I didn't, though. I'm sure for some people, maybe if you have warmer coloring, it wouldn't be as big of a problem. I also tried to spray it on other parts of my body, which that's not the use for it. And it did darken those spots, but the tan that developed there didn't scrub off. Like, it lasted for weeks and it didn't look good. So the product that I really do like for the face is their bronzing face drops. So this is the shade Dark. It says dark. I'm wearing them right now. I'm a very pale person normally, so it's not like it's getting me super tan, but it's just enough, you know, that I look like I've been in the sun a little bit. So it's just this tiny little dropper, and you turn it over and you just squeeze out a few drops into your moisturizer, and then you just rub it into your face. And again, like this spray, it'll develop after a few hours. I like this more because I can control the amount. You know, if I want to be a little bit darker, I can put, 5 drops if I want into my moisturizer. If I just need a little, I can do 1 drop. And I can also control where it goes. It's not just spraying blindly. It's not spraying blindly into my eyebrows, So I really like this stuff. I think I got them on sale at Ulta. Maybe like $23 or something. I don't know. So that is how I maintain my face tan. Normally when it starts getting to like day 7 or 8, I think I applied this tan. I swear I'm wearing a bra. I applied this tan, I think like on Friday. I'm recording this right now on Tuesday. So last Friday. Probably when it comes around to Friday again and it's been a week, I'm gonna start to see some slight patchiness in the inner crease of my elbows, maybe here a little bit. And what I do when I see that is I take this product. It's another brand. It's Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Butter. This is, it's got that same tanning product or chemical in it, but it's just in a lotion form. And so I apply this all over my body. I kind of focus on like my arms and legs, because honestly, like if the tan is fading on my stomach and nobody's gonna see it, like I'm not going swimming, whatever. But I will apply it, like on my neck and chest and arms and legs. And I really like how it looks. It kind of deepens the tan a little bit, and it allows me to get an extra 3 to 4 days out of my tan that I wouldn't have normally had if I had just let it start getting patchy and fading. So that is my full tanning lineup. And then after that point, when it's to a point where it's like past the point of no return, like there's patches on my arms that like my crazy super light skin is like blinding me through, then that's when I decide, okay, it's time to exfoliate all the old tan off and then start over. Yeah. Let me know if you've used any of these products. I'm a big fan. I've been using Coco and Eve for a few summers now. I think I started to see them on TikTok. Like, a lot of people are using it. I've recommended it to friends because I really like it. My mom even bought some, and she doesn't really do stuff like this. But yeah, that's what I do. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any tips or anything. Would love to hear if you have any tanning tips. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I don't normally do soft spoken, but it's easier on my voice, and I like listening to soft spoken videos too.